What is up, guys? Listen, episode 20, we took a long hiatus, and I refuse, Hades, to talk about our long hiatus, really. But episode 20, dude, it is July. We're in, middle of summer. It's so hot here. We've got a ton to talk about for you guys. Just a quick reminder, do us a huge favor. Go on to Spotify, follow us on Spotify, go rate. There's a star up there. Go rate the podcast for us. It helps get out to other people, and YouTube as well. Subscribe, comment, like. You guys do all the things. It just helps our platform grow, and it has grown like crazy. We're now a year in officially. We did our first recording, I think, in July of last year. So
yeah,
here we are. Happy year anniversary, dude. We got 20
Happy year.
episodes. We probably could have doubled it if we would have got our crap together, but
we did 20 episodes in a year. That's pretty good. I don't want to talk about the hiatus either. It was rather here nor there. I had people coming up with every single thing they could possibly think of for the reasoning, and I had to always start it out with, me and Chupa are fine, but this is going on. Like, we're not doing the pod right now, but everything's fine. So yeah, everything's good. I can't believe it's been a year. I was just about to say that too, because I thought we started in like the end of July or the early of August, which is around this time anyway. Yeah, it's hot up here, dude. We're having record 100-degree days. Like, we had it for like 3 weeks straight, which up in Canada where I am, not Canada, it's Ohio.
Yeah, man. No, it's Canada.
It don't get this hot, man. And it's crazy. It's almost August. Got a lot of things that have been happening since we've been gone. And yeah, dude, happy to be back and talking to you.
Yeah, man. And, Fortnite's been pretty crazy. I feel like the streaming landscape has been a little different and weird. We'll talk about that. I definitely have a few comments there. But, man, I've had a blast playing Fortnite. Fortnite's been really sweaty, and people are complaining a lot. So I don't know how you feel about that.
So Fortnite's been super sweaty. I've been enjoying it. I know everybody has been talking about the sprites and all of that. I mean, Reload's been fun. They dropped a new loot pool not too long ago, which has been really cool. And there's a lot of cool things happening tomorrow, since we're recording this on the 29th, with all the Simpsons stuff coming out. And yeah, man, the big Sprite-aganza, dude. Everybody is trying to get every single Sprite they can. They're selling Sprites. They're trading Sprites. That's all anybody cares. They're following people out of the bus for Sprites. Yeah, as always, I mean, if you've listened to this podcast for longer than 45 seconds, I have pretty strong opinions on things, and I definitely have a decent amount of opinions on these Sprites, man. I can go first if you want, or if you have anything more you want to say.
I love it. Let's just kick off with Sprites, because
that's what everybody is like. That's what's taking over Fortnite, and brought a lot of people to the game, which I'll start with the positives first. It's definitely brought a lot of people to the game. It kind of turned into like a Pokemon type thing. I can't help but compare it to that. I mean, we both love Pokemon. I'm wearing a Pokemon hoodie right now. Yeah, just trying to catch them all. I feel like every single time they drop a new set of them, I guess you could call it, like the cube ones or the gummy or the whatever. Like, I'm like, okay, this has to be the last one, right? I'm like, how many more of these are they going to keep like giving out to us? And I'm like, well, they used all these ideas, and then they would come up with ones that I wouldn't even think of. Like, I mean, the Batman one was really funny, and like, I think they're coming out with a Loot Llama one and all that stuff, which that's pretty creative. I think it's cool. I think it's a good idea. It's a smart idea on their part. There are some shady things that have come out of it, which obviously, I mean, there's always going to be that no matter what you do. Seeing people sell Sprites is very gross. I'm just going to come out and say that. That's very gross to me. I don't really agree to that or support that in any way.
Look, we'll talk about that part. Let's talk about the Sprites a little more, because I have so many opinions about that.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, and I mean, I think it's cool. The ideas they come out with are pretty creative. They looked really good. Having the back bling that you could wear it is so cool.
After you master.
Yeah, that's super cool. And like the in the battle pass, the guy that you can wear your Sprite in the like mech thing.
Oh, that's a great skin too.
It's a great idea. The skin is cool, and like that's what you do like in between like sections of the battle pass, which again, they killed it with the battle pass.
Yeah, it was good.
I think it's again one of their best. I said that last season too. And that one was incredible. This one is incredible. The OG pass is super awesome. I love almost all of that until you get kind of to like the end with like the little beast guy, the green and purple guy. I don't really care about him, but the sword glider is really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, Battle Pass has been sick. The skins have been cool. I mean, even the way you get sprites is kind of cool with the extraction. They're kind of jumping off all these games that are coming out like Marathon and Arc and all these extractor games and kind of trying to like build off of that a little bit, which obviously, I mean, that I don't see why they wouldn't do that. Fortnite's been around forever for a reason. Yeah, I mean, the cosmetic part is cool. What they're used for is kind of cool that they each have a special ability. And even if they're not really rare, some of them have like good abilities. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that part of it. But yeah, go ahead.
Fortnite was in a weird place, I think, for some people. You know, a lot of people left the game there for a little bit. And they were like, what can we capitalize on? What's big? And I think the extraction piece of it, you know, coming from Arc, which had that huge burst at the first of the year. And then, you know, you've got Pokemon, which is really hot right now. And not just Pokemon specifically, right? I think collecting in general is big.
Yeah.
Especially for millennials. I know we talk to a lot of younger people here that aren't millennials, but I'm a millennial. And I think like millennials, like I have a huge collection of things. I collect a ton of stuff. Right. So I think just the thought of being able to collect stuff and master it, and you want to master it, they're making incentive to master them. So, you know, you can have them as a back bling and kind of have them forever, because who knows how long they're going to stay. The abilities are great. I love it. I started playing when there used to be like random abilities that would show up and you would like choose one. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I've heard
so
of that.
It's cool to have the abilities, and that's been really fun to have those extra abilities. Now, I will tell you, it's also created this weird chase in Fortnite, in my opinion. You know, you extract, people are heading to that extraction. They hear it, they're going. And yes, there's us here, but they're going to see what sprites that you have, which is kind of interesting. I still need over 30 probably. I haven't jumped on, and which is weird because I'm a huge collector. I love Pokemon. If you guys don't know me, and you think that I would want to get them all. I think that's cool. I still am in the mindset, man, where I just get in and I just want to win. So competitive. I'm like, whatever. If I find a couple sprites, really cool, I guess. But I typically don't bring sprites into the game. I don't know if that's
I never do
hurting me because I just don't extract enough to like revitalize.
I never do either. And I have like 12 total, and I've never brought one with me. Never.
And I think, you know, there's some benefits of carrying them. Absolutely, there is.
Yeah.
But I just, for some reason, have not jumped on it, man. I just can't get into that part of it. It's cool collecting, and no hate if you want to collect them all. I think that's really cool. I think I would eventually like to have them all. It's not looking like it's going to happen, to be honest with you.
Right.
But because they keep drop, like you said, it's every weekend there's a new variant. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even like close. And then it feels like this big to do. And I'm like, and people are like, well, I can give you this one that I play with. And I'm like, meh.
I've had so many people offer the same thing. Yeah.
You're good,
I have people
man.
hop in my streams and they're like, hey, I'll give you this. Yeah. And I'm like, like, I'll just give it to you.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm okay. I don't collect sprites. And they're like, huh? I'm like,
yeah, it's weird.
I know. And I'm in a different spot too, because like you can't gain or lose sprites in customs. And obviously with that being all I do, you can't gain or lose them anyway. So like I haven't really, I mean, people are bringing their best ones and kind of show them off, which has been really cool. And like, I know a lot of people that have mastered them all. Like every single one that's been out, they have them all mastered. And I think that's awesome. And if that's what you want to do, I don't care. Like, I think it's cool. If that's what you want to try to do and like that's means something to you, then that means something to me. You know what I mean? Like, I have no hate against you if that's what you want to do, but like, that's just not what I'm doing. And
yeah, they did make a little interesting though, because the number of sprites you master, you get some free stuff, which is kind of cool. Like I got something because I think I mastered 10 or something, and I got something.
Yeah, you get like umbrellas and stuff, and that was like kind of
and that's cool. I like that piece of it.
Right. My big question after like 3 drops before this was like, okay, so we get all these things, and the next season or whatever, like, what are you gonna do with them all? Like, what happens
Well, I
after that?
think I don't know. I don't know if that continues. I can't see it continue. I mean, I guess I could.
Right? Are
I
they?
don't know. I think
They
they'll
can't.
go. I think they'll go away. I think that they'll go away, and I think they're really trying to push people to master them because then you have that back bling to say, "Hey, look, in this
Yeah.
season, I mastered all these
Right.
sprites or whatever."
That's what I'm saying. But like at the end, when they have like their huge, I forget what the name of it is. Like before the next season or whatever. Like, what are
Like
you just
event, like
gonna?
live
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, event. Are you just gonna get rid of all of them, or like? I don't know. And that's just my question because I just don't see how you're going to have 140 of these things and what you're not going to be able to use them for next season. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just being pessimistic. It's just, yeah, I'm happy for the people. I think it's cool that they're doing this. I feel like it has brought a lot more people to the game that maybe left or haven't played in a while. I've talked to people that I didn't even know played that were talking about the sprites and stuff, and they were really into it. So I think that's cool. There's a lot of like people are like 3D printing like the little sprites and like
Yeah, those are cool. I've seen some
that's
of those
awesome.
on like TikTok.
Yeah,
People 3D printing them and
and I've
selling
seen
them.
people like make their own and like all these designs of their own and like Loser Fruit made a Holland one. The obviously you know who Holland is, a soccer player from Norway.
It's my guy,
And she
dude.
like she made the one of like him with his stretched neck out as the sprite. Bro, it was so funny, dude. I was dying. And she's awesome, but like yeah, and they were doing that like contest where like you can design your own sprite and it might get used in the game, and that's awesome. And like I love it. I love getting people involved, getting people excited for something, and like you know, I think all of it's great. It's just
Yeah.
there's always the flip side to everything. Like
Yeah. Real quick
there's
though,
always a dark
tomorrow
side.
for sure. Tomorrow they're gonna have the Quack 0 point sprite come through. Then they've got the llama and then the Peely sprite, and then they're also gonna do a Spider-Man sprite.
Yeah, because of
for the movie. So that comes out on Friday. So and some of the abilities are great. I mean, you throw something on. I really like the boss sprite. That's probably the one I wear the most. Because it gives you extra health, and I'm just trying to win.
That's the one I wear too.
But
if I ever do.
Fortnite, the loot pool's been really fun too. I haven't really played with the gun that bounces off of things.
That one's fun.
It's fun though. Like I think they gave it more just initial damage. It didn't do very much unless you bounce it off something.
No.
The best gun in the game,
like
though. The best gun in the season is the Ranger pistol. There's not another gun that's more. I can hit people from far away.
Right.
I mean, I have that over an AR, which I don't think this is the first season ever that I've had a handgun over an AR.
Well, because the ARs are kind of buns, and I was even talking about it the other day. Like, I think this might be my least favorite loot pool in Battle Royale since I've played. I'm kind of over it. Like we played a couple BR games the other day, and I'm like, I'm over this, dude. Like, I like the Maven shotgun is sick, the Ranger pistol is cool, and the sniper's cool. But like the ARs are bad. Though I hate the one shotgun. I can't even think of the name, bro. The main shotgun for this season, like besides the Maven and the other one, I don't like that.
The 2-shot or it's 3-shot, 3-shot.
I don't like that. It's just I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of like ready for kind of a refresh, which is happening tomorrow. I mean, they're doing all the Spider-Man stuff. They're gonna have the Spider-Man Mythic thing, which will be super sick.
Yeah, the Web Slinger's coming back for movement. That's a fun one.
Yeah, that'll be so much fun. I mean, I like the little rocks. The movement rocks are sick.
Yeah, the shatter rocks.
Yeah, the shatter rocks.
They went from you were able to carry 6, and now you can only carry 4.
Right, which is weird.
They're really overpowered. I think that they were just getting people, but that's some crazy good movement.
Yeah, you can go so far with just 2 of those. I like how you can kind of like bounce, like you can kind of go like this.
Yeah,
I think that's sick. That looks so good. Yeah, I mean, as always, I mean, there's some things that I hate, some things that I love. The POIs are cool. Some of the quests and stuff are funny, like the duck and stuff or whatever is funny, and all the little
duck race.
Yeah, the little duck race and the little like thing that the little rubber ducky's in. You have to like do the quest for that or whatever when you open the chest. I think the Sprite chests are cool. I think those are well designed. Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting to the point. I mean, we haven't recorded in so long that it's like it happens with everything, every season. It's happened with Simpsons. It happened with even my favorite seasons. Like it's like, all right, like I like this and this was fun, but I'm kind of ready for something different. And I mean, the Reload, the Simpsons season comes back tomorrow.
That's going to be so fun.
And there's a lot more new stuff. I watched this video. I had like 20 people send it to me. There's a bunch of new stuff. There's like a house where there's proximity chat and a bunch of new stuff. And like, I don't know what's with me, but I'm being like pessimistic about everything. But I'm like, I'm going to miss rotating maps again because all I do is play Reload, and playing the same map over and over again. It's going to get old, but it's only for like a week or two. And then it'll go back to rotating. And hopefully we'll finally get rid of Elite Stronghold, which I used to hate it. And I kind of like it now, and it's about to be gone, I'm sure. That's how it always is. I'm like starting to like it now. Everybody's like, it's too confusing. There's too much. Like, and I'm like, dang, I used to hate it, but I'm kind of like getting into it now, and they're going to take it away probably soon obviously after the Simpsons thing. But
for sure.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to think of anything we missed. I'll think of it after and be like, oh crap, we didn't talk about this.
Yeah. The movement's fine.
Yeah.
In the season, I've really enjoyed that.
And the boots are cool.
The boots are great. Yeah.
The mythic boots are crazy. You can just go forever. And I like how the water cools down the boots.
Exactly.
And it's like a small, like,
and you could do that with the regular boots and just go forever on the water. Right.
Which is that's like a small detail, but it's very good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, third partying is third partying. I think that happens to me. I feel like people forget that it happens every season, and they always think it's the worst that season. And I'm like, this is always something.
Yeah. Right.
We've won a lot, which has been great. I've gotten a lot of wins. Let me tell you one thing I don't like. So I usually am not this way, but the bus victory royale.
Oh, I was about to say this too. Yeah.
I don't know if it's my generation, guys, because, your boy's about to be he's about to get older on Friday. So
unk status.
Dude, grandpa status almost. But I will tell you guys, I do not like participation trophies. Like, I'm just like, I just want one person to win. If I don't win, I didn't win. Like I don't want to get something for jumping on a bus. So I'm the person that people were talking about. I've seen some funny like TikTok videos that are like, why can't everyone just be nice? This goes to show you we could just all win if we just get on the bus. And I'm like, I'm the person that's camping that thing and killing everybody because I'm like, no, I just want to win.
I was gonna say I do have an argument against that. And I was the same way as you were, or you are. Is like, I'm like, dude, because I was trying to do like fun stuff for like wins, and I can't do them in Battle Royale anymore and that's where I normally do everything, is because I can kick out weirdos with the admin panel, and I have control over everything. So that's where I normally do them, is in Battle Royale. But with this bus thing, I can't do it because 5 people can win, 7 people can win. The only thing that I will say is, even in like my customs and stuff, when we've had like 70, 60 people, dude, the fights that happen in that last like 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That is fun.
Bro.
That is fun.
I mean, obviously, if you're on the winning end of them, they're a little more fun than if you're on the losing end. But oh my goodness, dude, I've seen some crazy stuff, like some really exciting, like crazy cool looking stuff. So, I mean, I get it though. I don't like it either. I mean, you can't have 10 people win. And supposedly there's a way to turn it off, but everything I've tried to turn it off, it doesn't work. Yeah. Because you can only turn it off if you go to like a creative map version of Battle Royale that has it. And that's just, I'm jumping through 5 hoops to do what at that point? Yeah. So I'm like, screw it. We're just playing OG. Because 40 is only max to reload. So I'm like, we gotta just play OG. And OG's been fine too. It's been whatever. Everybody's like, I can't free fall. My game's broken? I'm like, bro, we've had free fall for 2 months, guys.
I know, but I will tell you. So me and Ty have been trying to win an OG game for a month. And we don't play it a ton, but sometimes we'll go, let's go an OG, because we want to get the umbrella that you get if you win a game.
Yeah.
Which isn't even like this crazy good umbrella. It's just free.
It's just cool. Yeah.
So we'll just get in there. Man, the level of people who play that game, they play just that game mode, and they're unbelievable.
I will say too,
the pace is too slow, and it's hard for me because I was saying that I can't free fall, and then I was like, it's only been here for like a month and a half. Like I don't know.
You can't move and you can't free fall. So
No.
like your pre-drop and your drop is very, very, very important. And there's no movement, there's no boots, there's no shocks, there's no rocks, there's no nothing. So yeah, it's so slow. But yeah, and you can't do really anything. And you can't like mantle either. Like you can kind of, but not like how it is obviously now. But yeah, that's funny, dude. And everybody complained and they're like, "What'd you do to my game? It's because I'm in a custom that I can't do this, this, and this." I'm like, the fact you think I have
add it to OG, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, you think I have the power to do that is crazy because no, and this is like whatever season it is. It's not me. Like, come on.
Well, hey, I love that they added that stuff to Reload though, and I love how they are doing the pocket. They just rotate them. It's just random, and that's nice because it makes it a little more interesting. I was playing the other day. We've been playing a little more Reload because the MK7 is back, and that's my favorite AR. And
I'm so bad with it.
Dude, we beam with it. So we were playing, and I threw down what I thought was going to be a pocket shock, and just green smoke. I was like, oh, I didn't even look, man. So it is nice that it rotates because I feel like if it was just the shockwave, it would kind of get a little old.
Yeah,
because there's so much movement already in that game.
Yeah,
but
dude, the red eye fun. The red eye SMG with like the circle scope. Dude, that's
that
mine.
Gun is the most unbelievable weapon that's ever happened to the game.
Yeah, that's
I will stand and die on that hill, dude. That gun wrecks, man.
Dude,
from distance, dude.
I've been destroying people with that thing, and like the one dude was messing around the other night. They're like, "Oh, bro, you got aimbot." I literally trailed this guy because I'm so good with that gun, and they brought back a Temu Wish.com Mammoth, which I love.
The Wish.com Mammoth. Yeah.
I love.
You like that gun?
Oh my god!
That was in VR at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
2 seasons ago.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel at home again with that thing. I'm like, well, they took my hunting rifle away that I finally mastered, but at least they brought back a crap. I honestly, dude, I don't know if it's because I just been using it more, but part of that gun, besides it doesn't hit that hard, is better than the Mammoth. I think it's a little faster. It doesn't hit as hard, obviously.
It is faster. Isn't it 2 shots, 3 shots? 3 shots.
I think it's 3.
3.
Yeah. So obviously it's faster. You don't have to shoot, reload, shoot, whatever. And it doesn't hit as hard because it's not a sniper. Right. And dude, oh my, I've been those 2 things, those red eye and I think I found my favorite shotgun of all time. Again, I found it again. So the iron pump was my favorite for a bit from the time I've played until now, which is Chapter 5, Season 1.
That's my favorite one.
It might be recency bias, but dude, I have a new love, and I will not carry any other shotgun. The Sentinel is buns, especially the...
Oh, I love the Sentinel. You don't like it?
Not no more. I don't need it. Why would I need the Sentinel when I got my Gatekeeper? The Gatekeeper...
that is a crazy shotgun.
I don't know what I was doing. I mean, I was playing on Switch back when there was Myth and Mortals and the Gatekeeper was originally out. So I guess I didn't really get to use it as much as I would now, but oh my goodness.
I don't like how slow it reloads. That's probably my one...
Fair, but dude, compared to the Sentinel who has more shots, it's the same time. It's just less shots. It's 3. It's just less shots. It's the same time. Sentinel's like 6 or 5. So you got to think slower, same shots. I don't know, dude. I don't care. I don't care if it took 10 minutes to reload. That thing is, I've been smoking people with that. And it's, I don't even know what word for this is, but like I can shoot with it. Like I don't have to shoot. Like it's fast.
Like a traditional pump. Yeah.
Dude, I can hit somebody for 3 times and eliminate them instantly, instead of like the Sentinel. If I hit their shoulder or I hit a marshmallow to their head for 20 or 30, like it's slower. I don't know. It might just be me and I'm just like overthinking it, but dude, like I hold that Gatekeeper, that red eye, because I hated the other red eye. This one is incredible. That
the AR.
Yeah, the pistol.
Yeah.
And then like movement. And that's it. That's all I need.
Yeah, the
It's
loophole's
been
great
so much fun.
in Reload. It's been super fun, man. It's been great. So, do ranks restart tomorrow?
Yeah.
For Reload since they're doing it?
Oh yeah. They have to
So,
because of how it's set up.
You guys are gonna get ranked players because I'm one of them. It's gonna be so sweaty first and ranked.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna be in the just lower lobbies.
Yeah. See, what I do is I wait like 4 or 5 days or like 3, and then I do ranked. That way, like everybody's already gone. So my first ranked match is like bots and like my grandma, and then I'll get to like the highest I can get off of one game and drop like 20, and then I can just build off of that. I try to do that every time because if I start tomorrow,
man, it's frustrating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in bronze 3, and I'm like, dude, this sucks. Or I'll
you're playing Unreal players.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
bronze,
I'm playing top 500, top 20 players in freaking bronze. I'm like, oh, this is great. Love this.
And hey, I hit Unreal in PR.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, Friday.
Heck yeah, bro. So, I've still never been Unreal. I'm a LARPer, dude. I'm a LARPer Fortnite player. I need to. I keep saying I'm going to. Maybe if I enjoy Simpsons again, because I want to play that Krusty's Mammoth pistol
gun
again.
Is so fun.
Yeah, and especially in Reload, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy because there's no cars, so you can just literally balloon everybody. There's gonna be everybody floating on balloons. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to do it soon. I think I got to. Oh man, not good. I'm level like 97 now or something, or 87, 90
that's
something.
A lot for you.
Which is good for me. I mean, last year I was barely 100. I got to finish the dang battle passes.
You do. I just finished. I'm 208 right now.
I'm not spending money on the crew pass. I mean, I'm talking about the main battle pass. Like the other ones with like the extras, they're okay. Unless they're like really good, then I'm like, all right, I'm grinding this. I don't even care. But on my off time, I've been playing other games, which is because...
What have you been playing?
I've been playing the crap out of Marvel Rivals, dude. They completely redid the game pretty much with all these new team ups and stuff. I won't bore everybody, but there was a new season, and it's literally a new game. It's completely new. Like you get team ups pretty much no matter what, and each character gets new things because of that. So I've been playing a new character every single game and finding, dude, I'm a crazy Winter Soldier, bro. Shout out Bucky.
Let's go. Shut up.
I dropped a 45 one. I had 25 in a row. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, it's not ranked because I had to restart my freaking account again because it wasn't working on the Epic Games launcher. So I had to do it from Steam. So I had to make a whole new account again. And I'm level 13. You have to be 15 to be ranked. But I got to level 13 in like 2 weeks while playing maybe 5 hours a day or a week, 5 hours a week. So, but yeah. So we need to talk. Are you ready to talk about the bad Sprite stuff yet? Or?
We can. I have been playing a couple new games too, though.
Go ahead.
I've been playing the heck out of FC26. My viewership just scatters like roaches when I start playing it, though, which is fine.
FC.
Sometimes FIFA. They call it FC26 now. Oh. So I've been playing that, and I've been playing kind of ranked on that, which is really fun. Seasons online.
Yeah.
It's been really super fun. And then I have been playing games with M. We've been streaming a little bit together. So we played Split Fiction all the way through. Yeah. We streamed all of it. Great. One of the best video games I think I've ever played. Just those, It Takes Two and Split Fiction, both of them are just beautiful games. So if you guys are looking for like a cooperative game to play with your friend or play with a significant other, those games are split screen and they are so cool. You only have to buy the game one time too if you don't want to play on the same TV, and you can send a code to the other person. Those games are absolutely epic. I was so sad when Split Fiction was over.
You guys should play that game where you guys are like chained together. It's literally called Chained Together, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just not. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, which is the problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we would too.
I think it might be on Steam.
I think it is. It probably is.
Can you not get Steam on PlayStation?
No.
Not even as like an app? I know this is dumb, but okay. Nope. Okay. I haven't owned a PlayStation since PS2, so I don't know. what I'm talking about.
And then we started playing this game called Unraveled, which is really cool. It's like a really beautiful game as well. We're together. Nice. It's, you know, it's just a pretty game. It's fun playthrough. It's been really fun streaming with her and having her on the stream. It's been like a fun dynamic for sure. She's hilarious. And we laugh and have a good time. But I've been playing some other games, which is crazy. We've also played Backrooms, which is really cool. That's a fun game to play with your friends.
I saw you playing that. Yeah, I've been playing Overwatch too.
Nice. So, you know, it's just been fun playing some different games and getting out there and even streaming some different games. Like, I feel like sometimes as Fortnite creators, and a lot of people who listen to this are Fortnite creators, it's scary to kind of go play and stream another game. I will tell you, if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
It's your stream. Do whatever you want. Just do it.
For sure.
People may scatter and not come around as much as Fortnite, but that's okay, because if you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we all that stream pretty much have, I'm assuming all of us have something that we do full time away from this, whether it's whatever it is. So if you're going to spend your time doing this, do what you want to do. I'd be lying if there was a time where I got down here and I'm like, you know what, I am not playing Fort. I mean, I streamed Rivals and Overwatch, what was it, like 3 or so months ago. Like, I did it for my birthday and I did it 2 times after that. And again, like Juba said, people scattered. Nobody. I mean, but it's a new the audience base. It's a new like friends you can make, because they're going to get pushed at the people that normally watch it. It's new people. It's different people. Nothing wrong with that. Do whatever you want.
For sure. And then I've also thought about like weird stuff with streaming lately. Like, I think if you have talents outside of streaming and it's something you want to show off, say you cook really well, or you love putting Legos together, or you paint, I think you could do some of that stuff on your streams and just not even play video games. I think people like seeing that side of people. I think it's cool to see different creators away from the game they play, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I've had people ask me to do IRL streams every day for months, and I just can't think of what to do. I'm not good at it.
I'm the same way, man. I've done a couple Lego sets on stream.
Yeah.
Which is fun. But other than that, I'm like, man,
I'm going to have to like do it at work or something. Cause like,
I thought about doing it when I'm like working in my office and just like have people hang out with me while I work.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to have to do. But I'm like, I don't know. Cause I answer a lot of phone calls, but like, you can't hear anybody. But like, I mean, my desk I'm not organized. Like, I'm not, and it's like in a dungeon. So I'm like, dude, people are just going to think like I don't know. I care too much about what other people think when it comes to that, even though the camera would be literally on me. But I'm like, I'm in like a polo and like nice pants and like, don't wear a hat. I'm definitely wearing a hat if I stream there. But even though I didn't when I was on Switch, it's just, I don't know. I'm just too much in my head for that. I just need to do it. I mean, I IRL streamed when I was on vacation, like with you, and like, I did some stuff with that, but that was different. Like, I think it was easier because I didn't have another choice, as selfish as that is. And as, I mean, that's honest.
It's also hard to do those like IRL streams. I guess I would say like behind the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like streams. Right. It's tough for me because I have a family and like kid and people running around, and not that I don't care if they're loud, but it's like I feel like when I'm not sitting in this chair, I need to like lock in.
Right.
You know?
Same. Like, I have my room down here.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I have my room down here, and when I get in here, it's different. Like, I'm Hades right here. As soon as I leave, I'm husband, wife, son, all that stuff. Or husband, wife, that's funny. Husband, father, son, all those different things, you know? Like, in here, I'm Hades. Like, I have all these cameras on me. It's a little bit different. Yeah, I completely agree with that. As soon as I leave here, I'm like, okay, something else. Like,
but kudos. I've seen some like newer creators like do that. They'll like play for a while, and then they'll get off stream, and then they'll jump on a let's chat stream, which is kind of like more Twitch feeling a little bit. Yeah. But I think it's really cool. I've been thinking about kind of toying with that as well. I know you've done something that way, having like an after stream on Twitch.
Yeah. I've thought about that too.
Yeah, and it be maybe not as family friendly, you know, just kind of be a different audience. So and not that, you know, I've been really toying with that too, by the way, thinking about going. I don't think I would really change who I am, but just maybe not filtering so much of other people. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have a large kid base that watch my streams. So it's
Yeah,
definitely, some older folks.
I've been slipping up way more
Me
than
too.
I ever have. And everybody, like, all my mods and stuff will make fun of me because, like, Midnight 1 comes around.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Freaky Hades is coming out. Normal Hades is coming out. And I'm like, yeah, it's nothing bad. Like, I'm not, like, just dropping F-bombs and stuff.
Every other word or something.
No,
yeah.
It's just, like, I'm more casual with it, and I'm not, like, biting my tongue more. Like, I'll just say stuff instead of, like, all right, how am I going to word this so I don't cuss? Like, I can talk without cussing for the rest of my life and it wouldn't be no issue. It's just
same.
Sometimes I feel like I have to because I like love making people laugh and I love like enunciating things, and I feel like nothing does that like a good S-bomb or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just, and that's stupid and it's not true. But like, again, I could do it forever. I mean, 10 hours, 11 hours a day at work, I don't cuss with my customers. I can't. So it's like, I can do it, but yeah, I've been a lot more loosey-goosey about it, and I'm like, I should probably chill, and no one cares. No one's
It's
ever
so
like,
funny because I've had like multiple people like, hey, you should just go.
Yeah.
You should just do this. And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just, you're on the internet forever. That's the other thing too. Like,
I should
not
people
that
call
I
me
say
out.
a bunch of crazy stuff, but I don't know. I'm a business professional. It just seems a little weird, but we'll see what happens. I've been toying with some of that, but we can kind of move on and talk about what I think we're going to have the same opinion about.
Oh, yeah.
Man, like, I think this whole thought process of people trading stuff, and look, listen, I'm going to put a little disclaimer. Things cost money that don't technically have value because people put value on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything behind me, right, is there's
everything is worth as much as you'll pay for it.
Exactly. Pokemon's the same way. Scalping is huge in Pokemon right now. Markups are crazy. It's tough to get cards. People are selling them at a crazy price, and it stinks because you're like, man, I'm buying this booster pack for $11.99 and MSRP it's $4.99.
Right.
So I think it happens anywhere. It's just kind of weird to see on the internet.
Yeah. Well,
it's been a little strange
that we play.
Yeah, but I think that all started with the brain rot stuff. People were selling stuff there.
Oh yeah, yep.
And I think that Fortnite knew that, and that's this whole Sprite thing too, man. People were like, "Oh, they like collecting that. Let's come up with something."
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I said that too. I'm like, if there was no Steal a Brain Rot, there's no Sprites.
I don't think so. I mean, there was Sprites in the game, but not like this.
Not like this. They had the water Sprite, the air Sprite, and the whatever one.
The fire
that was for movement, damage, and like shield. Not like everything has changed. Yeah, dude. I completely agree with you. And I've thought of that before too, where, like I said, everything or something is only as valuable as something will pay for it, or someone will pay for it. And what this is like showed me more than anything is people care way too much about money and about making money, about getting money. And like, I see people's streams like, oh, send me a galaxy and I'll give you a Sprite. And it's like,
of your choice.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, that's just literally doing it, but you're going 2 steps to get to there. Like, you're doing like the same
send
thing.
200 coins and put on a wheel, and there'll be a wheel for 10 minutes, and then I mean, I do wheel stuff for sure, but I do free entries.
So do I.
I do have extra things that you can get extra entries for. But look, I don't want to sound like I'm on this mountaintop and I'm talking down to everybody. That's not where I want this to come. It's just real distracting, man. Like, it's hard for me to go into someone's live that's doing that because that's all they're talking about, man. There's just
that's all they care about.
All it is like a business exchange, and it's not like, how are you? And maybe it is. I don't know. I just think that it's a little different, and it's a little like pay for play, which I'm not a big component of at all.
And if you're ever in my stream, I always say I will never do anything pay to play. Nothing will ever be pay to play. I do 4 giveaways a week, and literally all you have to do is be a follower, and that's free to do. And I only ask for that. It's because, like, dude, if I'm going to be doing this, the least you could do is like
follow me or share the live so people come hang out and talk to me. I'm big about that one. But I literally free.
Right. I will never do anything more than that. And I've seen some other people, I'm not going to say any names because even they're not doing anything bad. But I've seen people that are like, oh, follow for a Sprite. I've seen a lot of people do that. And honestly, that, sure, dude, if you want to go through that, because like they'll put people on a list and they'll like go down through the list and they'll all trade the Sprite with each other. That is different, in my opinion. That is completely different. It's free and you're trying to help out your community and they're all helping each other out. I've also seen people that will trade it to somebody and they won't give it back and they got to do all that. And that's a whole other thing that's a ball of wax that they're getting themselves into. But the follow thing is perfectly fine. I've seen a lot of people do that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm seeing like the
daily heart me will get you on a wheel. I've seen that.
I've seen people like, oh, like they'll hop in my stream and be like, oh, I'm selling.
Yes. What was that? I've had people like that too.
Oh, what was that really big one? The
0 point Galaxy.
Yeah. All the Galaxy 0 points or whatever. Like, oh, I'm selling it for $5. If you say that in my stream, you're instantly blocked. Like I block everybody that does that. And I had people do that in my Discord. Instantly, you're out of here. Like, I am not going to associate myself with that. And I don't agree with that. If you want to do that on your own time, whatever, dude, that's your prerogative. I don't care. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not your boss. I'm not your mom. I'm not any of that. But I don't have to agree with it. Like, I just don't want it in my space, like in my stream, in my Discord. Like,
yeah,
I don't want that.
Because at the end of the day, I know what you're saying. At the end of the day, again, I'm not at some mountaintop saying, how dare you do that? It's your stream. Do whatever you want. Right?
Exactly.
Do whatever you want. I just want people to understand, and they're jumping while it's hot, and that's okay. But guys, the sprites are going to go away eventually, and there's not going to be that, and maybe there will be, and maybe I'm wrong. And then you're going to have to go, I'm just going to have to play the game. Right. And like it's almost like this like bit.
Yeah. And I get it. Like you're striking while the iron's hot and you might be doing crazy good because you're selling all these things. But like, and dude, I don't know if you've ever seen the Steal a Brain Rot ones, but dude, those are even worse. Those are even worse, bro. Because if you send these huge gifts, they have like these little like list things and like you'll go up the list if you send a bunch of coins, and that is a whole other ball of wax that is really gross, and I don't like it. But again, just because I don't like it doesn't mean I'm gonna like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't agree with it. I'm not gonna participate in it. But again, do you, bro? Do you, boo? That ain't me. Those ones are bad. And I see like some people that are literally like fourth in like gaming ranks because of it every single night. And it's like, dude, I don't know, dude, just taking advantage of people like that is kind of gross. And I think Pokemon's different because it's a huge, insane company. And like, I get other people scalp them too. But if you're willing to pay it, I guess you're willing to pay it. It's your hard-earned money. Pay it however you want or spend it however you want.
And at the end of the day too, that's the same with this.
Yeah,
if you're wanting to go into someone's stream and do it that way, more power to you. You guys send me gifts that I can't believe you send me, and
exactly,
you never have to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
same. And
I guess at least you're getting something out of it. But
that's a good example.
I do. It's just a weird dynamic. Like, it keeps me from them, which it's okay because they've got a big audience, and sometimes they got a way bigger audience than me. So, and that's okay.
Yeah.
No hate, man. I'm not jealous about it. You can have it. It just feels icky to me. I was just about
to say icky too. I was just about to say it makes you feel gross.
It feels very like disingenuous.
Yeah, it makes me feel
gross.
And
I mean, I've done giveaways where I've had people share and share the live 10 times, repost. I'm just trying to gain some like
that's all free
exposure.
Everything you've ever asked for.
But we'll do like 250 will get you an extra ticket or an extra thing on the wheel. But that's just up to you. You don't have to do it. Like,
you're still in the giveaway or not. You're still in the giveaway if you don't do that. Exactly. And I'm the same way too. And that's why I feel like sometimes, I mean, I had 130 people or 130 names on my wheel one time, which that was a problem I'd never thought I would run into. And
I've had over 100 before too. It's crazy.
So I had to set like the wheels fast and it like goes really quick. And like now, I don't know if you've noticed, this is something we can talk about real quick, but I have to hide the wheel. I can't even put the wheel on my stream anymore because as soon as I put it on there like 2 weeks ago, like normally it would give me a warning on like Sunday. So I would do a giveaway Friday, giveaway Saturday, and then Sunday I would get like a warning. I think it was like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I did my first one on Friday, first one in a week. As soon as I put it up there and I spun it one time, I got a warning. TikTok is will not push your stream out. You will not be on the For You page. You will not do this. If you do this again, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, all right. So now I've had to hide it and people get mad and don't trust me for whatever reason because it takes me 20 minutes to do the dang wheel. I'm like, why would you not trust me? I go two.
Could you do it? Could you do it on Discord? Could you stream it off Discord and people can go into your Discord?
I could. Okay. Let's say
And
that. I've
would
thought of that.
And that would get people to get into your Discord.
I've thought of that. That's also a fantastic idea. But especially my streaming PC, and this is a me problem, my streaming PC can't handle Discord streaming, regular streaming, Tickfinity all at the same time. It won't.
That's true.
It'll slow everything down and you won't be able to see it. And I've done it where I did it on my phone one time. That was a disaster. So I've just been hiding my main screen and I'll say the top 20, I'll say the top 10, and I'll say the top 5. And then whoever wins, I flash it on the screen real quick and then we just move on. I feel like I'm trustworthy enough after all of this time, after I've always done anything I've said, even if it took a little bit of time. I've never lied on stream. I've never said something I wouldn't do on stream. I think I'm like trusted enough that I can hide it and still get away with doing it or whatever. And it has to be what I can't, bro. I'm not letting TikTok dictate my streams. And if I have people join my streams because I'm trying to give back, dude, I can't. And I don't know if that's just me. I just can't do it. I'm gonna do it.
That happens like to you, and then you've told me about that, and then you're like, hey, just be careful, and it never happens to me. And I don't know if it's just because I have a lower following or what. You know, I've gone to like raffle tickets, like old school raffle tickets, because I just didn't want to fiddle with the wheel.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
And
it's a good idea.
I feel like it's different and it's easy and they're cheap. And I have like 2 rolls of them from like work a few years ago that
That's a great idea.
And I just throw them in a bucket and then I'll have like M come in and pull it and then I'll show it on stream. You know what I mean? Like it's just quicker than going like,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have raffle tickets just sitting around, but
well, you can get them from Walmart. Look, they're right here, man. You can just get them from Walmart, dude. They're cheap.
Awesome.
They're cheap. They're easy.
You bought those at Walmart?
Yeah.
Where? What aisle are those at?
They're in like the business area. Yeah, because people do that stuff all the time. And they're cheap.
That's a great idea. I like that. I like that way more. It's just
easier. You don't have to like mess with it. Like I really liked doing the last 2 giveaways. I've done that way.
That's a great idea. I love
but like, it's so weird because you see those like weird things that happen to you. And then you see people like selling Sprites and they're got 60 people in their stream and
because
nothing's happening.
TikTok doesn't want people making money that they don't have a hand in. That's what it is. I guarantee that's what it is, and they think
because they're cool with it because they're getting a cut of that selling of that makes sense.
And that's why they're cool with people doing like the phone streams and doing those like sponsored streams where they're like selling a freaking ottoman or something because
they're getting a cut of it.
Get a cut of that. And the Sprite thing, I don't know why they can get away with it. I think. Not to like toot my own horn, but I think I've done it enough where I must like their AI security is already looking at me anyway. So if I even do anything weird, they're already like right there to do it because I've gotten flagged for it. Oh, dude, 10 plus times probably at this point. So like they're already on me about it. So like it might be just they're already ready for it. They're waiting for I don't freaking know, dude. It's annoying.
Yeah,
but I'll be fine.
It's a weird landscape, just kind of throwing 2 people. But I have seen a lot of new creators pop up. I've met a lot of new people like recently, especially since I've returned. I've been a little more on TikTok and like trying to jump in people's streams for sure.
Yeah, me too, man.
Man, there's some good people out there that are doing some really cool things, super kind to their community, just excited to be here. It's fun to go in and see someone who just started.
Oh, dude.
It gives you a little bit of fire back, and not that you lose it. I think that, again, we've talked about this a million times. It's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of crazy headspaces that you get into doing this. But seeing someone like new at it, you're like, man, this is what it's about. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I do it. They're so excited for the same reasons I should still be excited for. And man, it's been really good. I haven't had any like weird things happen as far, knock on wood, as far as like when I stream, even if it's slow, I'm like, whatever, I'm having fun. I was listening to 90s
Good.
country the other night and like playing
Good.
FIFA, and there was like Talon was in there, like hanging out with me, dude.
That's awesome.
So yeah, man, it's been really good seeing like a lot of new creators kind of come up. Unfortunately, with that comes with I've seen a lot of like people leave. I've seen some messages and some TikTok posts kind of like I did, and that's understandable. So if you're kind of there and you need a break, just remember, do it for yourself, man.
Yeah.
This
We support you no matter what.
100%. I can answer any questions, and I think Hades can as well. I just don't like people getting taken advantage of, man. And I have to remember to like kind of take a step back because I don't know anyone's intentions truly. You know, like I have to be careful with that too. I can't prejudge.
Yeah.
Like just do your thing, I guess. But it's hard not to be like, "What are you doing, man?"
I prejudge instantly, and like my whole thing, and I always like say this in streams is like I'll have 10 plus weirdo bored kids in my stream that will just constantly stream snipe me. They'll say some terrible things about me in stream and yada yada yada. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't care what you say. I mean, you're gonna get muted, obviously, but like or blocked. I don't care what you say to me or whatever you do to me, but you will not go after anybody in stream.
Dude,
yeah,
that
obviously not my family, but especially people in stream. No one messes with the family. I think everybody kind of knows that's off limits. I've had a couple, but whatever.
But like the people that like show up, man, like every time, like dude, I will
never stand, and I say this every time, I will never stand for any slander, bad talk, anything to anybody that's in my stream. I don't care if they've been there for 2 days or 2 years, whatever it is. I haven't even been streaming for 2 years, but that's instantly like I put myself out there. I'm putting myself on 2 cameras. I'm putting myself in this situation. I'm putting myself in front of all of these people. That is my choice. I am doing that on purpose. These people that are in my streams, for whatever reason they're in there, they're not putting themselves out there. They're not there to be your punching bag or whatever you're trying to do ever. And I will never stand up for that, or I'll always stand up for that. I will never let that slide. Yeah, I just gotta say that because
one time I had someone come after Audie.
Oh,
dude, I lost it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I lost it. Everyone was like, whoa. Because like I was having a good time, and then someone said something, and my whole demeanor changed. My tone changed. I was like, you hear me out right now, dude.
Yeah. I had that like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
She said something in chat about whatever. And they said something like super bigoted. And like, I'm like, all right. I was like, all right, streams pause for a second. I did the same thing. I'm like, all right, back down. Yeah. I'm like, yep, that'll never happen again. If you want to ever be here ever again, you'll never even think about saying something like that.
Exactly.
I'll see you later. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's just, come on, dude. Just people, somebody said this in my chat the other day. I think it was Stembo. People are so brave to say, and mostly say because it's on the internet, the most horrible things to people with no questions asked ever. And just out of nowhere, Thembo worded it way better. But like just having the audacity to speak to somebody like that you have no idea of or whatever, they're a stranger, is insane. You would not do that on somebody on like the street. And I know these kids are like living in a different time than we ever have, and like the whole COVID thing and stuff. But like, you got to think about this as like somebody you're seeing out in public, dude. Like, would you really talk? Nobody would. But would you really talk to somebody like that? Like, come on, bro.
Not to cut you off, but there's no excuse for some of the stuff people say. I don't care what generation you're from. I know you don't mean it that way.
Right.
There's no excuse for it, man. And here's the other thing. I rarely have stuff like that happen. The other night, one of my mods banned someone because they were just like spamming some stuff, or I'm just kind of being a little rude. Right. And my mod was like, messaged me the next day, I'm so sorry if that was the wrong decision. I was like, no, you made the right decision. I stand behind you all day. You know, like you guys, you were in this position because you're here all the time, and I know you're going to make a good decision because you know me.
Yeah,
you know how I operate because you've watched me for, a crazy amount of hours, you understand me more than I even understand you, because you see and hear me, like you're saying. I'm putting myself out there.
Right.
So,
I agree.
I couldn't imagine what we go through is what, and I'm just going to say it real quick, and this is a heavy topic to end on, but what women go through on this app.
Oh, dude.
Streamers.
Yeah. Dude,
I mean, Ange posted something crazy yesterday or today, I think. And someone did something, dude, just creep. You know, like the stuff that they have to go through is probably way worse than anything I have to go through, you know, and that sucks, man. It sucks that people can't be like,
a good person, a normal
like
person.
to everyone, like just because, you know what I mean? Like, dude, there's so many women streamers that I watch that are great Ange, Audie, Britt, like just
free to be
people.
Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, it's free to be nice. Just because they're opposite sex doesn't mean you have to be a weirdo.
And I think one thing that streamers can maybe take away from that, and just so, because we're already almost at an hour, is what you can take out of that, especially we've got a lot of new streamers out there, is you are in control of your stream. You're in control who's in there. You're in control what people say to you. You don't have to take it. I feel like that's a very weird concept when you first start streaming, because you're like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Even if they're saying something, I don't want to come off that I'm like this. And maybe that's not it. For me, it was like that, man. I didn't know, like, but you are the leader of that pack. Go for it. Just go for it. Right? Find people who you trust, make them your mods, and then you don't even have to do it.
Right.
If I have anyone starting to act up, it's immediate in mine. I don't even have to deal with it because of it. And shout out to my mods, man. I'm so grateful for those guys, because there's always at least, I may not have a lot of viewers, but there's always a mod stream. And I'm so grateful for you guys. You know,
shout out my mods too. And I'm real quick before we go, I'm really bad at that. I let everything go when it comes to me. So like my mods are like my bodyguards, bro. I got big hitters too, like Panda, Talon.
They won't
Mrs.,
put up with it.
Thembo, like all
we
of
share
those
2 mods.
Yeah, all of those combined, dude. Like Thembo, if anybody even like thinks of saying something, they're already muted. Like he will defend me till my death. And I talk to him like every single day. Mrs. is the same way. Like she might not be talking as much as she used to, but dude, she even hears, and I just let that slide because it doesn't bother me. But like when what I do is like when they go after them and stuff, like I always tell Panda, like if somebody says something weird to her, I'm like, do it. I don't care. That's off limits to me. Like if they're coming after you, that is your choice. You do whatever you think you need to do. Block them, mute them for the whole stream. That is yours. That's yours to deal with because they're coming after you. It's normally nothing like, it's just weird kids.
Isn't it cool though to pivot from that? Isn't it so awesome that we have these relationships with these people we haven't met before?
Yeah.
And you would I would give my shirt off my back for these people, and I've never met them.
Same. Every single one of them. And Lava, shout out Green Lava, dude. She's one of my new mods, Jada. Shout out today's Jada's birthday.
Green Lava's coming in your stream. She's cool, man.
She's my mod. She's my mod, dude. She puts in so much work for my streams, dude. She's putting stuff in chat, letting people know what's going on, because sometimes I can't always pay attention, and there's way too many comments for me to like. I respond to them, but I can't at the time. So she'll put them in there. She'll put information in the chat. She'll like give people heads up for what's coming. Dude, she's been putting so much work in, and I'm like, she was doing that.
Shout out.
She was doing that before she was even mod. So I'm like, you know what? You're a mod. I don't, no questions asked. I don't even care. You've done more work for my stream in 2 weeks than I have. So
guys, yours. Find you some good mods, man. They make your life easier, and they're just like the dopest people. My mods are so dope, and anytime I ever do a giveaway, like Katie says, they're on it, so I don't have to repeat myself a million times. So
and I have some kid ones too. Some kid ones too that look out for me, and like they're super chill and super positive, and like bring people up and help that kind of demographic that I don't really technically understand too much. So I have like 5-star and Elijah and Zero and all those guys. They kind of do that, and that's perfect. So I have like the guys that don't really play in the customs, and then the guys that do, that kind of understand that like younger generation that like, dude, it's I told somebody the other day, like, this is the most perfect set of max mods I think I've ever had. I have both demographics, everything from A to Z set. I don't even like. I could not touch my stream and be chill, and that's crazy to me. So shout out,
man.
dude.
Like, man, I've been having people like
shout out for all the support.
People. It's like, yeah, man. It's just look, finding a good person to mod, multiple
Agreed.
people to mod, treat them nicely. That's the other thing. Me and Hades have talked about that before. We've seen streamers treat their mods like complete trash on live.
Never
Don't
understand
do that.
that.
Be nice. They're doing it for free. You're not paying them. You know, typically you're not going to pay them. You're a small streamer. Just
Not
be
yet.
nice. Be kind. Not yet. But even when you do, you could still be kind. But anyways, man, we had a lot to talk about. It feels really good to kind of get back in. We did put an episode out, just FYI, we put an episode out this last week that was recorded like a month ago. So I listened to it. It was a great episode, but we were talking about the first of the season.
Yeah, we're talking about Overwatch.
Be a little more relevant. You know, I definitely think we need to get our lists ready and going. I'm ready to kind of talk to some of you guys out there as well. If that's something that you're also interested in, please let us know, because not everybody we think of is interested in getting interviewed on this podcast.
Yes.
So
let us know.
And I don't want you to ever feel pressured. So if you want to be interviewed, let us know, man. We've got a list out there that we can pull from. And, you know, we're trying to get as many people as we can on here, because you guys are the ones who make this podcast possible. And you guys make this podcast amazing. So thank you all for all the support. And enjoy some Fortnite, guys. We only got a few weeks left. We're going to look, and it'll be a new season. So have fun. Collect all the sprites. Hades, you got anything else?
No, dude. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to get back into this more, and I love you all.
Yeah. Episode 20. You guys go love on it, man. See y'all soon.